Alright, so my name is Carlos and I'm doing this for the Sharks. And we're here at Kaiser Park today just to try to make it more accessible for people who are disabled. The first thing I really want to talk about is the parking space. There's no parking lots here at all. Right now you see that there's free parking spots, but that's just because today is, in fact, what is it? Today's a Tuesday. And people work, people aren't taking their kids out today. But when it gets busy on the summer days, on weekends, there's no parking spots and people are left parking everywhere. And people with disabilities, wheelchair, people who can't walk by themselves, this can be a long walk for them, especially on a hot day. It's no good. So I'm asking for money, to build a parking lot here with disabled spots in front of the entrance so people can just get out their cars and walk into the park. That's all I really have to say about the parking spots. Alright, hi Sharks, I'm here again at the swing sets. There's quite a few sets here. This is the children's side over there. We have the, for the grown kids. I don't know if you can see it, but these chairs are suitable for, a child without any disabilities or anything like that. But I'm looking for money to change at least 2 of these swings here and over there, so we can change this into wheelchair swings, because a child on this, forgive me, a child on a wheelchair may not be able to fit this at all. This might not be suitable, and this is just suitable for a child with no disability. So we would want to change this so every child can have their fun swinging on a single wheelchair. Hi Sharks, it's me again, and we're not that far away from this. It's the playground. We have a lot of things here, but if you look on the floor, it is not safe for falling at all. There's some padding over there, that's rubber. You won't get too hurt. You might get a little scratch or whatnot, but here you're definitely gonna get a scratch. You definitely gonna start bleeding if you're falling or knees or anything like that. So I'm just asking for money once again to change up this part of the park. This is not safe for little kids who are running, and kids with stouts and stuff like that that won't walk properly. They might fall over and they're gonna get a scratch on their knee or elbow, which is not okay. So I'm asking if we can change it up and just make the whole thing rubber. Just to make the whole thing rubber and make it safer for everyone. This is not just for kids with disabilities. This is for every child in this park. Because kids fall, people with disabilities fall, everyone falls. And it kind of sucks when you get a really deep cut on our knees. So that's what I'm asking for. Alright, Sharks, it's me, Carlos, again. And I'm in the bathrooms. The bathrooms are pretty narrow and stuff. Like, if you go into the stalls itself, it's not much space to move around at all. And it's not really wheelchair accessible. There's no signs here saying it's wheelchair accessible. Yes, maybe this is here, but the stalls are very narrow. You can't really move around, and to get up on the toilet seat itself, sometimes you may use the bathroom, or you may need to use the bathroom. Getting up on the toilet seat may be a hassle. It's a little higher than normal. So I'm just asking for money if we can renovate the bathroom, make it wheelchair accessible so people have enough space to move around, because as you know, the wheelchair radius is 6 feet to do a whole circle, and in there is not much space. It's not much space to do all of that. So I'm asking for money for that. Hi Sharks, I know I may seem a little taller than what I am, but I'm just standing on bleachers. Here behind me we have the football field, which is actually a multi-purpose thing. We have the track, the sand pit, we have soccer players here, we have football players here, we have everything. There's a basketball court over there, we got a baseball field, and I know I recorded a swing set, but we also have a playground. Now, you may think, this is beautiful, this is nice, but what's missing? We are missing a dome. For the people with seizure disorder, epilepsy, and hyperthermia, all these disabilities will not be protected here. We want everyone to come here, we want everyone to have fun. This is a recreational spot. But people with these disorders will not be able to fully enjoy this experience during the summer when it gets really hot. Going on, get some hot summers, you understand? It gets to like 100 degrees over here sometimes. We need a dome. We need a dome with cooling. We need a dome with cooling so people here can enjoy without the stress of inducing an episode because of the heat. So I'm asking, my final offer, I'm asking for money once again for this dome. This dome is going to cover the entire spot of Kaiser Park, including the parking lot. So when people come in, they come into a nice cool breeze, and they come into the park knowing they won't experience any episodes. Thank you for your time, and that's all.